top.
It's mad to think the first time I had a taco was when I moved to Toronto in my 20s, and now they're up there one of my favourite dinners. And I love to do like a citrus sweet and spicy slaw to go with them. Now, I always start with whatever's going to take the longest, so I got my oil on to slowly come up to temp on the hob. And then I just started on my slaw by slicing some cabbage, gave that a good seasoning with salt, and set that aside while I julienne some jalapeno and pepper. Now, the plan was to julienne this mango, but it just wasn't cooperating, so it just got a nice old rough chop. I got some cold water in on top of the cabbage then, just to rinse off any excess salt, and gave that a good squeeze to get off any excess water. And all this process does is break down the cabbage slightly, because the salt extracts moisture from the cabbage, so it'll just become a little bit more limp. Tossed all those ingredients together then, and just finished off with a squeeze of 1 lime, a bit of black pepper, and then the stem of some fresh cilantro just finely chopped, and then just finished off with a wee pinch of salt. Oh, and sorry, I forgot to say, I did put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in there as well. I forgot to put the camera on when I made this. So it's sour cream, a little bit of lemon preserve puree, a quarter of a lime squeezed in. Oh, I should have done lime zest as well. And then just cut up coriander with sour cream. Salt, pepper. That's it. It's class. I popped the oven on a really low temp and just popped some corn tortillas in some tin foil and gave it a nice old tight wrap just to warm up slightly while I made my beer batter. Now, lads, I'm going to preface this by saying there are absolutely better beer batter recipes out there, but I was chucking together dinner, so all I did was a bit of salt, bit of beer, flour, whisk that together until I got the consistency I liked. And I actually ended up thinning it out with some water because I wanted to finish the beer. This is actually the tilapia that I marinated the other day in that grocery haul dinner prep video. And for the flour, I just did salt, a bit of black pepper, and then chili powder. So while my flour and my batter were a bit bland in terms of seasoning, the fish itself was extremely well seasoned. So just coated the fish in the flour, dipped it in the batter, kind of knocked off the excess. Into the oil it went until it's crispy and golden brown, and then build your tacos, lads. And that's it. Go on, pop the kettle on and get cooking. Slán!